Hello, it's so good to be with you today. I've performed a lot of weddings, and I've seen young couples that I didn't think stood a chance that had a wonderful, lasting marriage. And I've been to some weddings where I would have bet the farm on the perfect couple, but they didn't make it. It's puzzling to us because this is something ensconced in the heart. In a hidden place where no one can see is who we really are and what we really desire. This unseen inner place is the province of God, the place where He lives in you or He does not. If there, He changes your heart, yet not without your cooperation. It is there that marriage lasts or it does not. It is there that your native selfishness is challenged and augmented to allow you to serve another person unselfishly, to continually adjust yourself to another person because of true love. And as a result, counterintuitively, you become much more together than you ever could alone. It's confounding because 1 + 1 is not supposed to equal 3, or even 4, 5, 6, and 7, but it will if you grow a family together. That is the procreative power our Creator has put into this catalyst of care between a man and a woman. It is the power to bring life to your life, and even the power to create new little lives within this world. It is miraculous. At a wedding, you see outward expressions of beauty in the setting, the costuming, the flowers, and the music. It is a group effort by those who love the engaged couple to surround them on the day with things of outward beauty, all in hopes that they will embrace and enfold this beauty within themselves, that these outward representations of love will sustain them within as they journey together, no longer as two, but as one. It is a wish that the beauty of that day, unfading, will be carried with them, curated and cherished, a precious fire that is tended and sustained together. That is how young love can mature into a tested yet deeper love. God is always present in the celebration of joining a man and a woman in marriage because it is inherent in our design. Jesus' first miracle in John 2 was the wedding in Cana. It was a miracle of transformation there. The Lord continues to perform a miracle of transformation at each wedding, that is, if He is allowed to. Greater than turning the water into wine, He turns selfishness into servanthood. He turns two into one. In the place of personal agendas, a shared joy in discovery and appreciation of another soul. It is a gift of seeing that other person as God sees them, loving them in their imperfection or even their faults endear them to you even more. Revelation 21:2 pictures the long-awaited uniting of God and His people, who are, quote, prepared as a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. Scripture states that God's uniting of a husband and wife is a living illustration of the love of Christ and His church. It says this in Ephesians 5:32. So when done in God's way, in His care, and practiced by His commands, it is a foretaste of heaven. But deviation from that precious gift yields the opposite location. Still, for every marriage, there is hope, because the same Christ who was invited to the wedding at Cana will show up at your marriage if invited. We further invite you to join us in worshiping Christ at the Collingswood Church of Christ, located at 300 Whitehorse Pike in Collingswood, New Jersey. Would you consider sharing this video with a friend, and better yet, to subscribe to it yourself? We would appreciate that. May God bless you in your day.